Augustus Quirinus Rivinus. The 9th of December 1652 to 20 December 1723. Also known as August Bachmann or A. Q. Bachmann, was a German physician and botanist who helped to develop better ways of classifying plants. Life and work. Rivinus was born in Leipzig, Germany, and studied at the University of Leipzig, 1669 to 1671. Continued his studies in the University of Helmstedt, where he received M.D. in 1676. In 1677, he started lecturing in medicine at the University of Leipzig. In 1691 appointed to 2 chairs, that of physiology and of botany, and made the curator of the university medical garden. In 1701, he became professor of pathology. In 1719, professor of therapeutics and permanent dean of the Faculty of Medicine. The same year he became a Fellow of the Royal Society, because of his interest also in astronomy. By the last decade of his life, around 1713, Rivinus was nearly completely blind from looking at sunspots. He died in Leipzig. In his Introductio Generalis in Rem Herbarium and 3 books on the plant orders, which comprised but a small part of the whole projected work on the methodical description of plants, Rivinus introduced several important innovations which were later used by other botanists, Joseph Pétain de Tournefort and Carl Linnaeus among them. He classified the plants according to the structure of the flower. Like John Ray, he extensively used dichotomous keys which led first to the higher groups, which he called higher genera, genus summum, of plant orders, ordo, and then to the lower genera. Along with Joseph Pétain de Tournefort, Rivinus was the first to apply consistently the rule that the names of all species in a genus should start with the same word. Generic name. If a genus contained just one species, the generic name would be its only name. If there were more than one species in the genus, their names should consist of the generic name followed by differentia specifica, a brief diagnostic phrase. His nomenclature differed from de Tournefort's in not using a diagnostic phrase with the first plant of a genus, adding differentiary only to the second and subsequent plant species. He corresponded with John Ray on matters of plant classification. Principal works: Introductio Generalis in Rem Herbarium, Lipsii Leipzig, Typus Christoph, Guntheri, 1690, 8 plus 39 p. Digital edition by BEIC Digital Library. Ordo Plantarum QVAE sunt flora irregulari monopetalo. Lipsii. Typus Christoph. Fleischeri. 1690. 22 plus 4 p. plus 124 tab. Digital edition by BEIC Digital Library. Ordo Plantarum QVAE sunt flora irregulari tetrapetalo. Lipsii. Typus Christoph. Fleischeri. 1691. 6 plus 20 plus 4 p. plus 121 tab. Ordo Plantarum QVAE sunt flora irregulari pentapetalo. Lipsii. Typus Joe. Heinrichi Richteri. 1699. 6 plus 28 plus 4 p. plus 139 tab. Digital edition by BEIC Digital Library. D. A. Q. R. Ad Celeberrimum Virum Dominum Johann. Rajam. Epistola Lipsii. Prostat apud Davidum Fleischerem. 1694. 24 p. Centura Medicamentorum Officinalium. Lipsii. J. Fritsch. 1701. Manuductio ad chemium pharmaceuticam Nurembergae. Torber. 1718. Digital edition by the University and State Library Dusseldorf. Associated eponyms. Notch of Rivinus. A notch in the upper part of the tympanic portion of the temporal bone. 1. Rivinus's ligament. also known as shrapnel's membrane, the flaccid portion of the tympanic membrane. Viola riviniana, a species of violet. Its popular name is the common dog violet. Ducts of Rivinus, the collective name for the minor sublingual salivary ducts. Rivina, a genus of flowering plants in the pokeweed family. Phytolaccaceae. See also. Joseph Pitton de Tournefort, John Ray, Carl Linnaeus. Further reading. Coelbing, Holdrich M. 1970. Bachmann, Augustus Quirinus. Dictionary of Scientific Biography. 1. New York. Charles Scribner's Sons. pp. 368-370. ISBN 0-684-10114-9.